All right, good morning. Our second reviewer is here, so we will have to meet him now. Good morning, sir. What's your name, sir?
My name is Azubair Mohammed Taufik.
Okay, welcome, sir, Mr. Taufik.
Thank you.
As you all know, yesterday the NLC president and chairman ruled out a massive with the Nigerian citizen to protest for the fuel subsidy and the hardship in Nigeria on the first subsidy and the minimum wages, which they want the federal government to meet up with the expectation of them and the Nigerian as a whole. So yesterday we heard that the president later sit and have a meeting with the president to dialogue on the issue, and it has been stated that they are going to suspend the strike. Do you think he should be doing this at this point of time?
Doing what? Is it the strike or suspension?
The suspension. Because the cause of why we protest in the first place has not been met.
I want to first of all just ask Nigerians: are we really saying we are surprised about the action? We don't need to be surprised about it because we saw it. We saw it coming. How many strikes have been coming up in this country that have been successful? Those days when Oshomale was Oshomale, when he was discussing about what do you call it, NLC or no NLC, Oshomale was Oshomale then. He ran a parallel government in this country that time. If he said everybody is ready to listen to him, when Obasanjo was talking on the top of his voice, Oshomale was there to tell him, no, we the masses, this is what we want and this is where the labor are going. And everybody goes alongside with Oshomale. Today, Oshomale used that platform to pave way for himself. He has been known worldwide. The issue of the masses is no more with him. He now end up becoming a small dictator, becoming a very small godfather. All these so-called unions that you see that are going on, the unions in Nigeria, they are creating it to make platform for themselves to be recognized.
So nobody is fighting for the cause of Nigeria.
Nobody is fighting for the cause of Nigeria, from Mr. President to whosoever you are talking of. Do you see Mr. President having Nigeria's masses in his heart? Mr. President does not have the masses in his heart from his day one. He has never had the masses in his heart. I keep saying it on most of this platform anytime they interviewed me. They don't have the cause of the masses in the heart. But the only thing about life, why you don't have to disturb yourself in most time about life, is that when you talk and people are not ready to listen to you. I have, and I keep saying it, I have never seen a world wrestling champion who has defeated destiny. Are you getting me? There's no wrestling champion that has defeated destiny. So if destiny said they will get there, they will get there. That is what they are doing. Their destiny has taken them there. But does their life and their mind, does it go alongside with what is going on with the masses? Hello? Does it go well with what is going on with the masses? It doesn't go down well with what is going on with the masses. Every day we come on platform, we tell people what you are doing is wrong, what you are doing is wrong, you have to do something right, they are not ready to listen to us. Are you getting me now?
Yes, sir.
You and I, we are living witness. The present sitting president said they are there for the youth. The youths will enjoy. You understand?
Yes.
Look at their cabinets now.
It's full of out.
It is full of retired, that is a one-time governor, from governor's office to a minister. Getting that immunity on them for nobody to hold them responsible for what they are doing. How many Nigerians were able to sit down, Mr. President, to ask him how much do you spend to become a president?
Even during the campaign, he did not come out for any interview.
He failed to come out for any interview because he has no answer to give to any question you want to ask him. Like now, Mr. President has no answer to give Nigerians on any question you want to ask him. You want to remove subsidy. You say it is fake. Yes, let I and you believe that it is fake. If it is fake and you remove it, who are those involved in the oil subsidy that you have been giving them that money that you cannot bring them to book? A long statement, press that he released, that he addressed the whole nation. Tell me, from that speech from the beginning to the end, where have you seen where he has touched something that has to do with the masses? Did you tell me one column there that he has talked about the masses? He will only tell you that you should endure.
And he also said the hike of school fees for the tuition fee should be reduced.
Do we stand to say to be reduced or should be removed?
Should be removed.
That's what we are saying. What are the masses benefiting if our kids cannot get free qualitative education? Are you getting me? And the parents are there on the streets. Yesterday, I live a little bit far away from Lagos. Anyway, I park from where I am, live somewhere else. How much do I spend a day to fuel my car to go and come? 10,000 and more. I want you to calculate it in a month. How much is it going to give you? Isn't that money I'm spending ordinarily on fuel is it not enough to empower somebody to start something doing? Are you getting me? So if you reduce the tuition fee in order to cushion people now that you reduce this tuition fee, who have the assurance that by the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months they will not come back and add it again? So if anybody is looking at somebody is going to fight for anybody in Nigeria, we are all sitting on time bomb. But I'm saying one thing. When they push people to the wall, by the time they will come back, when they are going to bounce back, are you getting me? It will be easy for each and every one of them. It will be easy.
Now I think this is the right time for the people to react, because like this we are more like we have already reached the fence already.
Violence will not solve the problem of this country. So are you getting me?
What advice do you have for Nigerians, and how can we fight for the good cause of the nation? Now we are not even near to this politician. There is no way we can just do anything from here. So how can we get close to them, then make them do what's right for the
brother? Majority of people who are here will they will tell you that I tell a lot of Nigerians here in most of the platform that you should not rely on government. When you are relying on government, you are sitting on a time bomb. We are sitting on time bomb. NYSC was formed since 1973 or thereabout. What unity has that brought into the youth? We have National Orientation Agency who is supposed to give people orientation that this is the policy of government. That an average man should be able to know the policy of government, this is what government wants to do. No! Nobody has any orientation on what government wants to do. And if they get the money, what are they doing with the money? Only for us to just come to the press and tell us that we have made trillions of naira. These trillions of naira that we made, we want to hear that they've paid this debt or they've done this and this is what they've done with the money. They stand on challenge every time.
So how can the citizen hold them accountable for their actions?
That is when the citizen now come to discover themselves and emancipate from themselves from mental slavery.
How, sir?
We rebel against them. If that is the word you want to hear from me. Is that the word you want to hear? Until me and you know that we are hungry. Until me and you know that we are thirsty, we need water.
One thing is these people we are talking about, they have the power over all the security agency in Nigeria. Do you think this security agency can back the citizen on any action the citizen is ready to take, because nobody wants to fight for a cause that you may not see the end.
Some people lay down their life for something to work.
That's if this something is going to work.
You don't say if it, that is you are a young man coming up, but if you limit yourself, you remain there. I keep telling other people, maybe I'm not saying that you should. I'm going to force myself to be a role model or anything to anybody. I am not forcing anybody to be a role model to anybody. Let me just be a role model to myself. I keep saying it on every different platform that are ready to listen to me that I did not have the opportunity of going to school. And I did not limit myself. Are you getting me now? We should be able to identify what is our problem and how do we go about with it, and me and you are going to unify within ourselves and we go in unity. When this government was coming in, an average Nigerian who doesn't have money to eat food is there to go and buy cap, Emiloka, putting it for their head. How many of them are wearing the cap now? How many Wasiu Ayinde who have been saying Awaloka? Is he singing now? Is Wasiu Ayinde, is he dead? Wasiu Ayinde is alive. Is he singing Emiloka? All the advance, all the pastors who are saying this is the Messiah, this is this. How many of them can preach it now? We've been telling them that this man is fake. I will never stop saying it. Look at my eye very well. They never listen to me. Look at the lineup of the ministers we have. How many youth is among the ministers? How many graduates are among the ministers? This man asks him how much does he spend to become a president? Has he make account for it? Do you think it's a Father Christmas? He will know he's not going to get his money back. When he was spending that money and you say Emiloka, you did tell me, I asked you when he was spending the money for Emiloka, do you think he will not get his money back? Is it for the Christmas? Even Santa Cruz, when you go to Santa Cruz, you want to go and see Santa Cruz, you pay before they give you that package. Santa Cruz doesn't just take you like that free of charge. Let's ask Mr. President for proper accountability to know that you are ready for the masses. How much do you spend to become a president? How do we intend to get it back? Is it from this your salary or is it from the oil subsidy? Nigerians are yet to see another shocker to come. Do I tell you, Mr. President did not have the access to America. He can't step there. And the only thing that will make Mr. President to step to America now is that before he know it, he will negotiate with some of our mineral resources with them to go and monitor, to handle it over to them. Then he will become a free man to enter America. And you will not know how it was being settled. And it is the masses that are going to suffer for it. Are you getting me? Which we are suffering for it now. Babangida did the same thing. Babangida put us into this mess by going for IMF. They removed the same Buhari, this Buhari that you are abusing, because he said no to IMF. They remove him. Why against indiscipline? They say it's too tight. This man face tight. For Yoruba people, they say let's live with someone that we is smiling, the smiling president. Then he went for loan. They collect IMF loan. Did you know the background of the loan? When is it starting? When is it going to end? For we witnessed the time that they collected the loan, we saw it coming. So anything that is happening now, we didn't even see it to be anything because we saw it coming. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
God forbid, I'm not praying for you because it's also falling to my hand. Go and write it down. Before the end of this year, fuel is going to be 1,000 naira per liter.
Alright, thank you for that, sir. One of the promises Mr. President made to NLC yesterday is to make the local refinery start working
Was it
by December.
Listen, Mr. President promised Nigerians before the NLC that between now and December he is going to make the local refineries to be working. Why has he not diverted the so-called subsidy money there? Because they know it is from the fuel that most Nigerians are benefiting. It's just an excuse for everybody to leave that table, for everybody to go and forget what is wrong with them. At the end of the day, that's all. Who is going back again to go and remind him that Mr. President is didn't Mr. President tell you that he's coming to give you maize, agbado, babalagbado, are going to be maize everywhere. Everybody will chop. Didn't he tell you like that? Didn't he tell you that he's working for the youth? I ask you now, how many youth is within his cabinet? Retired ex-governors, ex-ministers, ex-senators. So they don't care about you. This Mr. President don't care about Nigeria. Zubair Mohammed Taofeek, I said, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu doesn't care for the masses.
All right, sir. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you, Mr. Suberu.
How do I get it?
So that's all from Mr. Suberu. The president should do the needful. Nigerians are what? Are craving for the truth. Come out straight with us. Do the needful, because this is what we need. This is our life. This is our future. The youths are angry and we want the nation to work.